Aubrey Citadel is a defensive fund that invests in investment-grade bonds and defensive undervalued equities and defensive undervalued alternatives. We're looking for defensive assets that we can buy on attractive value terms that have catalysts that can change the investment outlook for the better, in some cases significantly. Ideal assets for us at the moment are infrastructure assets. These are defensive assets with inflation protection. They've repriced for higher interest rates, and their prices are at deep discounts to their net asset value. So in terms of equities, I'm currently very positive on Japanese and Korean equities. Both markets demonstrate real quality and real value, which is an unusual combination at the moment. And both have strong catalysts, both on improving corporate governance that is going to drive real shareholder value, but also they're benefiting as the West reduces its exposure to China. Both Korea and Japan offer good alternatives to Chinese production and manufacturing. I think we've got a really interesting opportunity set at the moment because a whole range of sectors that we might like to have exposure to because of its innate defensive and inflation-protected characteristics are looking very attractive for a whole range of reasons. So we've got the investment trusts and the alternatives sitting at deep discounts. So that's one strong opportunity set. We've got the defence sector that has been underinvested in for a long period of time. We've got the gold miners that are going to benefit from the whole move away from the dollar towards gold as the new reserve currency, or certainly at the very least as the least worst alternative to the dollar. So in addition to that, we've got energy with the botched energy transition. We've got general investment trust discounts for equity funds that have moved out to it's not just on alternatives, it's on a range of equity and also defensive funds. So there's value and opportunity on that side. And then we've just on the bonds. So there's scope for us to have catalysts on the bonds with both our Norwegian government bonds and the rupee bonds that we've got exposure to via a supranational, which is AAA rated, giving us 6.5% yields plus rupee upside. And I think there's scope for currency benefits, there's scope for discount benefits, we're getting high yields, and there's a whole range of catalysts coming through on the equities that we own. Companies like Drax, where all the bad news seems to be in the price, all the good news that's come out over the last quarter seems to be ignored, and one's getting an attractive yield plus significant upside optionality at a very attractive price. That sort of upside optionality from a defensive valuation, I think is the opportunity set, is the real opportunity that this fund provides at the moment.